like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season,
Now he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Durant. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Smits in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Olajuwon. Thompson is out there with Paul. Then it's Baylor. And it's Rodman in at the 4. Thompson outside. Here's Baylor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Pippen. Paul with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Paul with the ball. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Now the pass to Pippen. Portland moving the ball around. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. Poked away. KD against Rodman. KD's shot is good.
Well, that's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
Pippen against Paul. And there's the drive. And it's Smith with the rebound. And Portland with the ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Pippen with the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And Portland has possession. Smits passes to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked loose. Paul with the steal. And they're running. And Baylor throws it down.
The great instincts of Paul there. Solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
Pippen with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's KD. The shot from the low post is good. KD's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Paul. Over Nowitzki. Paul's shot is off. Nowitzki against Paul. Nowitzki left side. Pippen, the pass to Eaton. Over Paul. Eaton misses.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside, KD. Baylor against Nowitzki. Outside, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ball against Pippen. Now here's Paul. D right on him. And Thompson kicks to Rodman. Paul passes to Rodman. That one goes in.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Pippen. Here's Eaton. Outside Pippen. Passes to Smits. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Fades and shoots. Eaton misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Thompson. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity. And it's Portland with the rebound. And here is KD. 6 points for him. Pass to Pippen. Over Paul. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At the elbow, Paul. He feeds it to Rodman. Thompson passes to Paul. Over Nowitzki. The shot by Paul, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And KD, here we go. Count that one. KD's got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Paul. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots, sublime.
KD passes to Nowitzki. Outside Durant. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh,
man. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The shot's good from Paul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Pippen. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Nowitzki against Paul. Shoots from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Ball kicks to Nowitzki. The feed now to Durant. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Ball. Clock at 6. The pass to Olajuwon. It's tipped.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And Miami making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Clock is at 3. No good from Baylor. Portland trailing here. Ball finds KD. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. He'd have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 6.
Always been so tough is Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Ball against Paul. Pass to Bargnani. Over Olajuwon. Portland no good that time either. The Heat leading by 4. Passes it to Murphy. And he drops it in from the low post.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Ball against Ball. Outside for Artest. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Baylor. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Miami needs to get a shot off. Baylor can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's KD. Trying to get open as Ibaka. And Durant gets it to go. He's got 10.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Paul looking around over Ibaka. And it's Paul missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Ball against Paul. Left side, Ball. Outside for Artest. Over Baylor. And it's Artest missing. And it's Ball with the ball for the Miami Heat. Kicks it out to Baylor. Pass to Murphy. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Artest. It's good. This game is all even.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ball against Paul. And Bargnani sends it back. Here's KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. KD's got 12 in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Murphy hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Artest dishes to Ibaka. 4 on the clock. From deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now in the game. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Tomjanovich. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ball.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce, a dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Portland Trail Blazers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Portland leading. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Haslam's out there with Griffin, and it's Murphy in at the point guard position. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
The free throw drops for Durant.
With the amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
Durant hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Haslam. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's sent back by PD. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lever. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. Artest left side. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. The drive-by ball. Durant wide open, he fires. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the pass to Lever. Now, here is Murphy. Pass to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Murphy. Over Artest. Got a piece of it. Outside, KD. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Şengün passes to Durant. And Griffin sends it back.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Griffin's checked in for ball. Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
One shot.
Free throw drops for KD.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now, here is Murphy. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You can count on Griffin to take some smart shots. He's a super efficient offensive player.
Pass to Şengün. And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Down low, Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Thompson, he's checked in for Miami. And Portland making a change here. Here's Pippen. Smits passes to Pippen. Outside, KD. Goes up on the high post. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. That one doesn't drop. Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside Pippen. Up and in on the layup. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Pass to Haslem. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's Pippen with the drive, and Griffin sends it back. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Lever. Here's Haslem. Eaton grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Nowitzki outside. Six to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. And here comes the break. Here's Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The pass to Eaton. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
KD against Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Smits has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Lever. Here's Tomjanovich. And Durant sends it back.
Ah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Nowitzki left side. The wing jumper off target. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Nowitzki with the steal. It's Pippen on the wing. Goes up the baseline. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lever. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland leading by 7. Pippen with it. He's got 7. Outside Durant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Paul passes to Rodman. Pocket 6. Swiped away. KD on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Durant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The Heat making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Olajuwon. Knocked loose. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. Pulls up. High post. Rebound by the Heat. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pippen against Baylor. And it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers leading by 7. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Chris Paul.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Here's Eaton. Passes to Smits. Tipped away. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Durant on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How quick was that trigger there? Durant gets it off so fast, and there's not much you can do with where he shoots it from.
That's a 2 from Paul. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And for Portland, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He does so many different things on the court. Durant practically forcing the defender to foul him on that drive.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Portland making a change here. Bargnani's checked in. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 8. Paul. 10 points for him. Over Pippen. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Paul. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Nowitzki against Baylor. Kicks to Pippen. Trailblazers moving the ball around. For 3, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Paul. Over Nowitzki, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Left side, KD, and finished off by KD.
This is what Durant does best, a natural-born scorer, and that combination of size, speed, and length can't slow it down.
Thompson against Durant. Oh, no one around him. Paul missing again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Durant dishes to Bargnani. Durant feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. To the inside, Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
To the left side wing. Baseline J on the way. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And it's Paul with the ball for Miami. A 12-point game. Thompson outside. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Paul passes to Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. .112 left to play in the first half. Ball kicks to Pippen. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Pippen against Paul. Olajuwon trying to break free. Pippen, no luck. The Heat trail by 10. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murphy's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murphy against Ball. Back to Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murphy against Pippen. Now here is Murphy. Baylor passes to Paul. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, which end of the floor is most important in terms of change?
Well, on both ends. Decision-making offensively. With the turnovers, got him out in the open court, got him some easy ones, and we have to settle into our game. Defensively, tried to disrupt him a little bit. It's been way too easy for him.
We'll see if you can get your fingerprints on this game. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 28 points, 3 block shots and 3 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, they had a tough half defensively, and they weren't rotating. Guys was open. They weren't rotating to the shooters. In fact, they weren't even moving the feet. The offense took advantage of that. So they got to go back to the fundamentals if they want to get back in this game.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Portland leading by 8. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Pippen is out there with Durant. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. Here's KD. Yes, that goes in. KD's got 30.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul left side. Dishes to Thompson. Pass to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Baylor. Shot clock at 5. Paul against Nowitzki. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Now the pass to Paul. Tries again. That's tipped. Nowitzki outside. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the shot goes in. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Pippen with the bucket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nowitzki against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Olajuwon. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Durant. He has 30. From about 16, Miami grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over in the corner, Paul. Out to Thompson. Outside Baylor. Back to Thompson. The 17-footer. And it's sent back by KD. Nowitzki against Baylor. Nowitzki dishes to Durant. Outside Pippen. The 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. The Heat trail by 10. And Thompson kicks to Rodman. Inside. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. That's good from Durant. Durant nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Haslam the pass to Griffin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oh, Griffin in position. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pippen against Paul. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland. Here's Paul. 10 points for him. Up top, Griffin. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tomjanovich. Over Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Portland. Pippen against Paul. And taken away by Paul. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Paul's got 12 in the game.
And that whole play was all Chris Paul.
Paul against Pippen. KD, that's for 2. Miami grabs the miss. Passes it to Griffin. Thompson outside. Pass to Haslam. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tomjanovich. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Portland leading by 12. Nowitzki in the post. They double team Nowitzki. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Portland. Here's Eaton. He's covered by Thompson. In transition, here comes Miami. Thompson with the ball. Griffin's shot is off. Nowitzki in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Outside Pippen. Durant, the pass to Eaton. And the shot is good. Eaton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kicks it out to Paul. Now the dish to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he's one of the more popular players in the NBA in terms of fan support. They just love Blake Griffin's charisma.
The Heat making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Blake Griffin hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 12. Outside Artest. Ibaka outside. Ball against Paul. Ball, the pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Knocked away. Paul outside. Griffin down low. KD's on him. Over Durant. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Griffin.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
KD with the bucket.
KD defines efficient catch-and-shoot players. Perfectly timed there. Great rhythm off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
The Heat trail by 15. And here's Murphy. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
There's the pass to Griffin. The jump hook. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Portland. 17-point lead, their biggest. Bucket is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Lever. Portland making their last shot outside Griffin. Here's Murphy. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Murphy's got 8.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for Udonis Haslem. And a switch here also for Portland. Bargnani's checked in. Artest on the wing. Pass to KD. Let's go. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 37.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Ball passes to Griffin. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back. Outside Artest. He feeds it to Bargnani. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
No good on that one. Olajuwon's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball against Ball. And the Heat making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 20. Ball, the pass to Bargnani. Shoots over Olajuwon. No good from Bargnani. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Ball with the block. It's Durant on the wing. 37 points for him. 13 feet away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Durant's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Lever. Passes it to Baylor. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Baylor's got 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Murphy against Ball. And the basket by Murphy. He's got 10.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Ball finds KD. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Back to KD. He's feeling it. Miami grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Baylor. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Lever. To the inside, Olajuwon. And Bargnani sends it back. Here's our test, and so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Baylor is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Lever in at the point. Here's Lever. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from our test.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by KD. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Here's Lever, guarded by Pippen. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
He dishes it to KD. From 13, that one wide left. And the Heat shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Lever. Down low, here's Olajuwon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Durant against Rodman. Durant the pass to Bargnani. Here's our test. The shot that time not on target. And Miami the other way now. Kicks it to Murphy. Pass to Olajuwon. Portland grabs the miss. Up top, Durant. The pass to Bargnani. Over Murphy. Artest trying to get open. And it's Smith's missing. The Heat trail by 20. Murphy passes to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
checked in for Miami. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They double-team Nowitzki, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Trying to get something going. And it's Miami with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Murphy. Passes it to Olajuwon. Just 5 to shoot. But 3. Murphy can't hit. Portland leading by 18. Durant dishes to Pippen. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so here's Portland after the Heat pick up 2. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Olajuwon. 3 on the clock. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Murphy hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Eaton. KD on the wing. Throws it up high.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
The Heat trail by 16. And there's the pass to Thompson. He kicks it to Murphy. Back to Thompson. Outside Baylor. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Murphy. And that one goes long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Durant. The first one falls, and Miami making a change here. Paul's checked in. Good on both. The Heat trail by 18. Hits the mark. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat call time here. Here's Baylor. Miami no good on that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nowitzki against Baylor. Durant for three. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Got a piece of it. Pippen against Paul. Lets it go from 14. Trailblazers leading by 18. Pippen for three. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now here's Nowitzki following the shot by Chris Paul. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
That free throw good from Pippen. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Thompson again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. They get the rebound. And Miami shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Baylor, and it's blocked. Nowitzki looking it over. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Heat shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Thompson outside. There's the drive. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From the top of the key, he buries it. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Smith's missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Rejected by Nowitzki. They retain possession. Scooped up. Rodman kicks to Olajuwon. And at last, they get one to fall.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Nowitzki against Baylor. Ball's knocked loose. Baylor with the steal. Paul outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Thompson outside. Paul outside. Here's Olajuwon. Rodman. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And Durant sends it back. Nowitzki with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Baylor against Nowitzki. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki against Paul. And that's good. Dirk Nowitzki for 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. Pippen against Paul. Shoots over Pippen. Paul can't get it to go.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And so how is it that you avoid fouling Durant? I'm not sure. The guy has so many tools in the toolbox.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And the Heat call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Hey, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so here is Miami. Ball outside. Out to the wing. Rodman in the post. Guarded by Pippen. Rodman passes to Olajuwon. Ball outside. Clock at 4. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Baylor, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Trailblazers leading by 21. 1:58 left in the fourth. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smits. Tipped away and taken away by Paul. Here's Thompson. Olajuwon trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Pippen. Dishes to Nowitzki. Pass to Eaton. And Paul over to help. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Olajuwon. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Kevin Durant.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Inside, and Ibaka slams it in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas dishes to Nowitzki. Over Tomjanovich. And that one hits back iron. There's the three. Drills it from outside.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Nowitzki with it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.